Jingle bells, jingle all the way. I'm dreaming of a nice the Shadow Thief, just like the ones that everybody I fight in the arena has. I saw a mythical coming out of a Primal Shard.
Hey guys, it is Ash here coming at you today in Raid Shadow Legends. Merry Christmas to all of you out there who celebrate. Yeah, that's right. I'm uploading every day of the year, even Christmas Day. Hopefully, I'll get lucky. I'm about to do something very, very irresponsible. And I am going to, for the first time, I'm going to open up Primal Shards on a non-2X. A, because I'm actually want to spend time with my family today and not make a 3-hour-long Raid Shadow Legends video in terms of the back-end work. And B, because I'm feeling lucky. This is my Christmas present to myself. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how I'm going to justify it psychologically in my head. So 102 Primal Shards in today's video are going to be opened. Oh, should we make it 106? Hell no, we should not make it 100. Primal Shard deal with 4 Primal Shards for $80 US, Plarium. Yeah, that's right. I'm still going to complain today on Christmas Day. Honestly, my heart goes out to everybody out there who doesn't have a close family of loved ones, friends and family, who might find themselves a little bit lonely. Maybe you're suffering from the loss of a loved one or a friend or family member. Maybe you've just isolated, maybe after COVID, or maybe due to circumstances beyond your control, or maybe you're just battling your own demons right now. I want to especially give a shout out to all of you guys out there. Anybody struggling out there, sending some love your way. So you're feeling a little bit of love your way today over the holidays. They can be the best time of year, but also for those of us who are struggling a little bit, can be a challenging time of the year. Also, for the charity in today's video, it is going to be a special one. We're going to donate to UNICEF, directly supporting children in Ukraine. Obviously, the totally unnecessary war right now still drags on, and my heart is just out there with all the individuals who are still affected in Ukraine, especially the innocent children. Everybody in this circumstance is innocent, but especially the children. It pains me. It pains me every day, not just in Ukraine, but anywhere worldwide, when children, innocent children, are suffering at the hands of basically evildoers. So today, with that note, let's go ahead and jump into the Primal Shards. What do you say? All right, guys, here we go. Do you think I'll get any mythicals? I don't know. I'm also, by the way, still saving up my remnant summons. I've got 8 summons. For those of you who missed the memo, someday it's going to be a banger of a video when I summon these. Why am I saving these? Because a 2.5% chance of a mythical, and I have no idea. This all might be a huge waste, but then I'll have a massive remnant summon opening at some point anyway. But I have a sneaking suspicion that when they do add void mythical champions to the game, they'll be available still from remnant summons. So I'm saving them all the way until they add void mythicals, until I find out if I can use them. Anyway, guys, let's stop with the pop-ups. Let's go ahead and start with the Primal Shard opening here. Let's start with 2 solo pulls, because I have 102 Primal Shards. And we'll see. Maybe we can get a mythical right out of the way. And you know what? I'll give you guys my top 3 most wanted mythical champions in the game, okay? Number 3 is Joan the Luminant. Look at Joan. She is new, and she is absolutely incredible. I mean, look at her. And visually, this is one of the coolest designs in the damn game, I think, on her alternate form. Number 2 is Theodosia the Disgraced. Theodosia, another insanely looking, but also insane in terms of her skills for a mythical champion. I am sitting on a 6-star stole, just waiting for Theodosia the Disgraced. And of course, numero uno, there it is. It's Nice the Shadow Thief. I'm dreaming of a nice Christmas. Come on, baby. Oh, Nice. I'm so sick of him just absolutely destroying me in the arena. I'm ready to start destroying some other folks out there in the arena with Nice. So come on, Plarium. Give me Nice. All right. Here we go. Raider, Berserker, Canoness. We already got Crypt King Grawl. Man, it's so funny how legendaries feel like not disappointing, but look really underwhelming when you get them out of a Primal Shard, let alone freaking rares, right? Golly. Do you think they're going to make a whole new shard for Void Mythicals? Or do you think they're just going to be a super small chance within the Primal Shards to get a Void Mythical, like a 0.01 or something ridiculous like that? Anyway, a bunch of blues, exactly what you want to see. Coming out of Primal Shards, ladies and gentlemen, is 10, count them, 10 rare champions. Exciting stuff indeed. All right, here we go. Man, it almost psychologically would be easier if they just made these similar to Sacreds, where you could only get, you know, legendaries and mythicals, but they're even harder to get or something like that, just psychologically. Instead of pulling 20 rares in a row, this is exactly why you don't summon Primal Shards on a non-2x. Do as I say, not for the love of Teleria, not what I do. Here we go. Missionary, Hellfang, Mystic Hand, Margrave Duck, Quesitor, Siegebreaker, our Ordinator, Maiden, and Sorceress. Exciting stuff. Now we got some epics, but golly, no Christmas. All right, Odachai, it's all going to be fixed with one nice, though. Like, I don't care. You can give me all the blue. Oh, it's Galas, another Galas Bloodcrest. Oh, my God. Dude, first of all, it ruined the damn video yet again. It ruined the video again. I hate when you see the names before you see the champions. Come on, two more. Okay, the end of the video. We got it. We just the cock. Golly. Oh, man. Not exactly the grand finale that we were hoping for, ladies and gentlemen. I got another cock, ladies and gentlemen. I am so excited. Merry Christmas to me. My third cock, Galas Bloodcrest. He is my third Galas, and let me tell you, at the end of my last Primal Shard opening video, after 200 Primal Shards on a 2x event, I finally pulled just one mythical champion, and it was Galas Bloodcrest, and I got very disappointed at the end of that video. And I want to tell you guys, loud and definitively, I was wrong to be disappointed. This dude, I really do think, I think I know. At this point, I think he's the most underrated mythical in the entire game. I think he is insanely good. I think that people criminally sleep on his base form, but both of his forms are absolutely sick. So even if you lock out his original form, he comes in here on his alternate form, and he can ignore block damage. So against, you know, Naimes and Siegfrieds and Odins and Nices, you've got a block damage solution, right? Or against Marichkas, if she triggers are passive, there's a bunch of them out there. Hard-hitting nuke. And then another hard-hitting nuke with a decreased defense, stealing Turn Meter, and then randomly resets the cooldown of one of his champion skills whenever they kill an enemy. And he's immune to CC. Are you kidding me? In his base form, I've been using his base form more and more often, especially in the arena, because he has Restore. All allies destroyed at max HP, which is really good. It's a good anti-life harvest move, which is very popular right now in PvP as well. He's got Revive on Death. He's got increased defense. He's got an extra turn where he goes in with an AoE Provoke, Unkillable and counterattack on himself, and then his counterattack has decreased speed. When counterattacking, the damage inflicted by the skill is based on this champion's defense and the enemy's max HP, which is good in PvE areas as well. It can absolutely smack. And then his passive, he reflects 50% of the damage that he receives back to the attacker. This is from a Provoke champion. So just that reflect damage is nasty. 100% against a boss. Heals this champion by 50% of the damage received. So he's just going to heal half the damage he takes anyway and reflect half the damage he takes as well. Dude, this guy is the real deal after his buff, man. It was one of the best mythical buffs in the game. Sorry to spend 10 minutes on Galas Bloodcrest, but honestly, I looked back at that video at the end. I was just disappointed that I got a dupe and not one of my most wanted. But he himself, he's an amazing mythical champion. Like, he's really freaking good, whether it's wave content in the arena. I'm starting to use him a lot. He's probably my second or third most used mythical in live arena right now, probably only behind Starsage Galathier and Embrys, of course, right? Man, if you want to get better at live arena, ladies and gentlemen, just draft Embreeze earlier and more often, and you're gonna immediately start improving your win rate. No champion right now, I don't think, is quite as strong as Embreeze. I think if you guys want to see this, let me know. Sorry for just keeping you with me while I make room here. I know I could summon to the reserve vault, but I just want to, you know, help my viewer retention here. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I hate summoning to the reserve vault, and I have no good reason other than I don't want to go back in the reserve vault and then go move everything around after the fact. All right, make sure I do not get rid of my paramour here, and hopefully I have enough room to just go here on out. Perfect. Even one extra spot for that next mythical that we're going to summon. Oh, let me know if you want to see a video, because I in my mind, there are one mythical, one legendary, one epic that is head and shoulders above the rest when it comes to just how overall good they are in PvP. I've already tipped my hand and showed you or told you the mythical and Embreeze. But anyway, let me know if you want to see a video on those champions and the best builds. We get a Rashi the Riptide. And not a big fan. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Not a big fan of that Shadowkin Spirit Affinity damage dealer. But let's remind ourselves really quickly exactly what he does. 2-time hitter, stealing a buff, single target hitter, and we'll ignore 25% defense, as well as Stone Skin if he's under a Veil or Perfect Veil. And then an AoE with Perfect Veil that he brings to himself. And then at the start of the round, plays a Perfect Veil on this champion for 1 turn. So you can actually go in with the A2 and immediately ignore Stone Skin. Not bad. If it kills an enemy, increase the duration of all buffs on this champion. Okay. I mean, not awful, but it just, you know, not as good as some of the other ignore Stone Skin champions out there. Urtikata, Fortress Goon, Wanderer. We have Tormentor. We've got Kellen the Shrike. Pretty interesting. Sylvan Watcher. Ingrid Twiststaff. I like that. I like Ingrid. And then Gaiath, the Truth Shield. Hey, believe it or not, I don't have Gaiath. Now I do. One of my only missing legendaries on the account, so I'm pretty excited about this. All right, so what does Gaiath do? Merry Christmas to yours truly. I am going to empower Galas as well at the end of the video. All right, decrease crit rate, decrease crit damage. Oh, extra hit on those. Increase defense on this champion. Honor A1 solid. And AoE before attacking. Increase the duration of ally buffs by 1 turn. Damage inflicted by this skill increased by 5% for each buff that has duration increased. So a defense-based damage dealer has a reflect damage on all allies and an ally protection on all allies, a strengthen and an increased resistance on this champion 3-turn cooldown. And then whenever an ally under reflect damage is attacked, plays a decreased crit rate, decreased crit damage on the attacker, can't be resisted. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm not saying she's trash, but I'm not saying she's blowing me away with this skill set here. Not bad, certainly. It has kind of niche skill set when you combine it all, but I don't think she's, you know, there's a reason she hasn't been on my most wanted list, but not bad, not bad. I would probably give her just like a B type grade, right? Maybe B-. Flesh Eater. We've got a Flesh Monger handling all the flesh here on on Christmas Day. All right, Hell Freak, Shadow Turlac. I think I've got 20 left. Come on, one more mythical. It's Christmas Day, man. All right.
Dreaming of a...
Oh, I have none left? I faked myself out thinking I had more. You know what that means, ladies and gentlemen? You know what that means? Do I have any that I can... It's Christmas Day. I'm just going to keep repeating the same stupid crap to myself to make myself feel better about my decisions. All I have literally is... Wait, did I even have that one? Where's that Primal Shard deal, man, that I just made fun of earlier in the video? All right, I'm going to buy this stupid Primal Shard deal. Oh, man. This is dumb. This is dumb. All for 4 more Primal Shards, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, can we get it? Crazier things have happened. Here we go. I can't have back-to-back cocks, and that's it. Can I? 3 left. Oh! We re-upped. Plarium saw me making stupid decisions, and they're like, okay, immediately go in there and double down on this moron on Christmas Day. Let's get more of his money. And this moron, well, he just gave it to him. He just gave it to him. All right, here we go, guys. So now we're at $800 Christmas gift to yours truly. Here we go. That means... we really want one more mythical here. We really want one more mythical. We got 40 left, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this. Here we go. We got a hurler. Just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in. Oh, by the way, guys, I just uploaded a video to my book channel called The Most Dangerous Comic Book Ever Published. Really happy, really proud of that video. Tried something new. It's kind of a mini documentary style. In 1954, a single comic book became the most controversial printed publication in American history.
We shall be limiting our investigation to those comic books dealing with crime and with horror.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking. Check it out. I'll link it in the show notes of this video if you're interested at all in that. If you're not, I apologize for wasting 10 seconds rather of your time. All right, Umatogi, get to the chopper. I'm here. What are you waiting for? Do it now. I'm here. Grizzle Jarl, Sepulture Sentinel. Okay, we're warming up. I see a lot of epics. How about you give me a Lego, and then we'll ease our way into the last mythical of the video. Or you can just keep feeding me mediocre epics and rares. All right, here we go. Berserker. At least give me the fusion epic, please. Abyssal, Magma Blood, Hexweaver, Infernal Baroness, Perforator. Come on, man. Grave Chill Killer, Pan the Bowhorn, Red Cloak, Tanako, and Avenger. Am I really 10 left? That's it already? This is, you know what? This is why you don't do stupid stuff. Like open these stupid shards during a non-10x stupid event. Here we go, guys. It all comes down to this. Boom. Did I say 10x? I meant 2x. Sorry. Man, I'm all messed up here. Oh, come on. One more. It's Christmas Day. As if this game cares that it's Christmas Day. And there it is. There's my final piece of coal in my proverbial Raid Shadow Legends stocking. Well, that's what happens when you get one Galas. Galas, the cock. You get one cock. Here it is, guys. Let's unlock the power of a +3 empowered Galas. So we get more HP, attack, defense, resistance, and accuracy, which I could obviously use on this dude. Let's take a look at my build on him in case anybody is curious out there. So we have him right now at 7,700. 306 speed, 99, shame, I know your name. And then we have 307 with 462 on the accuracy. Yeah, I'm happy with the build. It's Stone Skin and Savage gear on him. We have a Wand of Submission on him, as well as Soul Reap at 5 stars right now. Those are my masteries, guys. We're going to end the video there, guys, like I started this video. Merry Christmas to all of you out there who celebrate. If you don't, happy holidays. Wishing you a happy new year, even though, well, yeah, I'll have another video tomorrow, guys. Seriously, thank you for all the support outside or throughout the entire year. And don't do this at home. I would not advise anybody open up Primal Shards during a non-2x event, no matter the reason, even if it's Christmas. But now I get to go spend time with my family. Much love, and as always, take care, guys.
Okay.